Hello everyone and welcome to another of my reviews. In today's video, I review the new M3S from the Swiss microwatch label Dwiss. So Dwiss sort of USP, unique selling point, is that it tells time differently, and the M3S is no exception. So let's see if it's any good. Firstly, the Dwiss M3S uses sapphire crystal with anti-reflective coating to protect against unwarranted scratches or reflections. As aforementioned numerous times in my previous reviews, I always look for sapphire crystal in my modern watches, and it really adds to the watch's durability. The M3S also has a very respectable water resistance rating of 200 meters, making it viable for virtually all everyday activities, including a dip to the pool. Powering the watch is the reliable Sellita SW-200 movement in Elabore grade. So for those unfamiliar with watch movements, the Sellita SW-200 is an ETA 2824 clone with some small improvements. Several well-established luxury brands such as Oris, Montblanc, or even IWC use the Sellita SW-200 base movement in their watches. So some basic specs: the Sellita SW-200 beats at 4 Hz per hour, has 42 hours of power reserve, 26 jewels, features the Inca block protection system, and is hacking. Being Elabore grade, the movement is adjusted in 3 positions and boasts a battery accuracy of 7 to 20 seconds plus minus per day. So my variant came with a matching FKM rubber strap, and I think it's a great option. It feels very premium on the wrist and is further elevated by the use of these butterfly claps. The result is a very sporty sort of elegance, reminiscent of sport watches like the Patek Philippe Aquanaut or an Audemars Piguet Royal Oak offshore. But if you're looking for a more formal aesthetic, they also come with a metal bracelet, so you can look out for those. So the brand calls this display the mysterious signature hours, which utilizes a rotating disc beneath multi-layered dial. The hours are presented through this progression of colored discs through the indices, with the minute and second hand displayed via the smaller rotating center disc. For example, the time currently would be 8:43. I admit it took me some time, pun intended, for me to get used to this unique way of time telling, but after an initial adjustment period, I found the approach really fresh and innovating. It's definitely a conversation starter. That being said, the dial is more than just a mere gimmick. It possesses a variety of depth and textures that really highlights the brand's attention to detail. For one, you can see here that the dial is multi-layered with a skeletonized base layer, multiple discs, and applied faceted indices. We also get a lot of contrasting textures. For the grooves of the disc, you can see that these are grooved to the brushing again on the indices. It's a dial that really has a lot of delightful detail without coming across as crowded or over the top. In addition, the dial is housed in this cushion-esque case that reminds me of the Bear & Ross BL05 series. The finishing is similar too. You see brush at the front with polished beveling at the sides. I also like this slightly orthogonal sort of design of the bezel, which reminds me of a marriage between something like Aquanaut and the Royal Oak. I also have to give a shout out to the case. I think the M3S is one of the most beautiful cases I've seen at the sub $2,000 price point. For one, you can see here that the case is multi-layered, featuring a lot of angular facets and contrasting finishing. It's a lot better manufactured than some of the big names out there at this price point. And yeah, it's really delightful to behold, especially when you see it from the sides. You can clearly see a lot of time and effort has been, given to designing the case profile and all these little details of the case. You can see the contrasting finishing between the polished sides and the sandblasted texture here. All the angles, the facets, a really nice case profile overall. I also like this crown guard design, which further reinforces the sporty nature of the watch. The crown itself is screwed down, so you have to screw it out. There you go, to screw it out. The screw down design is no surprise. It's what ensures a 200 meter water resistance rating of the watch. It's well sized, the crown, making hand winding a viable option. Okay, so let me put this on the wrist and show you guys how it wears. Okay, so let me give you a slow wrist roll. There you go. So I will say that the M3S wears quite well on my 6 3/4 inch wrist. On paper, the 42mm case diameter may seem big, but the watch actually has a relatively short lug to lug due to the integrated lug design. It's also relatively thin at only 11.7mm thick, making it, if you pair it with the bracelet, a viable choice for the office. Overall, I'll say that the Dwiss M3S is a complete package that has both style and substance. It possesses great specifications as sapphire crystal, a Swiss Sellita SW-200 Elabore grade movement, 200 meters of water resistance rating, and great rubber strap, and a truly unique design. I've worn the M3S on several occasions and it never fails to spark conversation. I find the mysterious signature hours display to be quite ingenious, and it has the best finished case that I've seen at this sub 2,000 Singapore dollars price point. Still, the M3S is not inexpensive. I'm aware that you can find other Sellita-powered watches from more established brands such as Oris, Frederique Constant, Bore, etc. However, none of them is as fun as the M3S. and that is truly what sets the M3S apart. After the discount, the Dwiss M3S on the rubber strap will cost about 1.6k Singapore dollars, making it a good value for an innovative Swiss-made watch that's terrifically fun. You see here, they even took sort of liberties with their warranty manual. Instead of just a boring book, they put it in a form of poker cards instead. Okay, so that rounds up today's review of the Dwiss M3S. If you like the video, do give it a thumbs up, do share the video around, comment down below what you think of this watch. As always, ring the notification bell to get notified of future videos. Subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Ciao!